So you can imagine over the years, we've played at various venues all over the United States. Some are amazing, some are terrible. Here are a few examples. We played in Memphis, and I went to the venue's restroom. When I opened the door, it looked like a scene out of a horror movie. It looked like the walls were covered in shit. The smell was beyond atrocious. And I looked at that toilet. That toilet looked like, I don't know, a melted condom. I was like, I'm not using this bathroom. I walked up the street to a rival venue to use the restroom. No shame in my game there. Then we went out to California. And when we went to California on our trip, we went to a particular venue in a smaller town. And the people looked at us kind of crazy, and we couldn't figure out why. So we played our set, and we kind of interacted with the security afterwards. Well, what they told us was that venue was a spot that was frequented by a notorious biker gang. And that night, none of the bikers were actually at the venue, to our luck, because they probably wouldn't have been too excited about the type of music that we do. So we dodged the bullet there. Then there was another situation in which we played in Austin. And we were playing, and while we were playing, I noticed a couple of guys come into the venue, sit at the bar area, and they started listening to us, and I noticed they were really vibing. Now, I don't make assumptions about people based off of looks. You shouldn't really do that. But my street sense told me that these guys were some gangsters, and I come to find out after the show, they were. So speaking to the guys, they pretty much indicated that this was their neighborhood that the venue was in, that they ran that block, which I believed. And that, you know, they really liked our music and we should come back. And that if they didn't like bands or acts that came through the venue, it wasn't always pretty for them. So I was like, well, you know, I'm glad you enjoyed our music. We did our thing and we ended up being cool with the guys. But, you know, thank God they liked the music, because it would have been a problem. I mean, it's so many different stories that we have. But I mean, those are just a few that really stand out to me at the moment.